Hello, today we will discuss about the topic wheat rust. Wheat rust is a disease which is caused by fungus. There are three different kind of wheat rust are studies that are strip rust, stem rust and leaf rust. The strip rust is caused by the Puccinia striformis. Stem rust is caused by the Puccinia graminis and the leaf rust is caused by the Puccinia triticina. We discuss about all of these in detail. Rust never sleeps. Father of the Green Revolution, Dr. Norman Borlaug gives this cure that rust never sleep. They always occur in the dividing or active form in the environment. Now we discuss about the occurrence and importance of the rust. Rust are among the most important fungal disease of the wheat worldwide. This is due to their wide distribution capacity to form the new race that can attack previously resistant cultivar, ability to move long distance and potential to develop rapidly under optimum environmental conditions. Stem, strip and the leaf rust comprises the three rust disease of the wheat. Dr. Robert Mithod gave the cure that rust is a social issue. First we discuss about the yellow rust. As we study that the yellow rust is caused by the Puccinia striformis. It is a very important disease of wheat, particularly in Central West Asia and the North Africa. As we know that the rust is a kind of fungus, so first we study that what is fungus. Fungus is a eukaryotic cell that is multicellular with an exception. Some kind of fungus are also occur in the unicellular form. They are heterotrophic, it means they depend on the other organism for their food and nourishment. Basically, the fungus are known as parasite in nature. They depend upon the dead organic matter for their nutritional requirement. They have cell wall that is made up of chitin. They reproduce and disperse by the spores. They form different kind of spores such as oogamous, isogamous, anisogamous, etc. Diversity of fungus is about 80,000 species, probably 1 million species are known. Now we discuss about the life cycle of the yellow rust. The life cycle of yellow rust is occur in the different season. First, it started in the spring season. Early infection of the plant by the wind-borne urideospore as seen here. These urideospores are attacking the plant epidermis. As they enter into the cuticle, they start, divide and multiply, increase their number. As their number increases inside the leaf, they burst the cuticle and release the spores. These spores are affect the other plants. The disease is spread by the contact or the wind dispersal. Late in the season, black tilia forms on the leaves. These tilia also affect the epidermis of the plant and multiply inside the plant leaves. These pterospores produce basidia and basidiospore in the autumn species. Then, over winter, they increase their number and affect the other plants or the of the field. In such a manner, they increase their number and affect the complete field rapidly. Epidermis of the strip rust. The good news is that the major variety replacement program are now finally under the way in the several countries that study about these strip rust. Wheat. These are the pattern of the strip rust. Wheat yellow rust that is caused by the Puccinia striformis, also known as strip rust, is one of the three major wheat rust disease along with the stem rust of the wheat and the leaf rust. Yellow rust or strip rust take its name from the appearance of the yellow colored strip produced parallel along the venation of the each leaf blade and the leaf sheath. These yellow strips are actually characteristic of the Eurydia that produce color of the Eurydiaspore as we seen in the picture. These diseases usually occur early in the growth season when temperature ranges between 2 and 15 degrees Celsius. High humidity and rainfall are favorable conditions for increasing the infection of both leaf blade and leaf sheath, even on spikes when in the epidermis form. Symptoms are stunt and weakened plant, shriveled grains, fewer spikes, loss in the number of the grain per spikes, and grain weight loss. And this can be range from 50% to the 100%. It is depend upon the situation or the vulnerability of the pathogen. Since yellow rust can occur whenever the wheat plant is green and the environmental condition conceived for the spore infection, yellow rust is the severe problem in the wheat producing region worldwide. Temperature during the time of the winter wheat emerge and the coldest period of the year are the crucial for the epidemic development in the winter habit of the wheat crop. Now we discuss about the stem rust. Stem rust is also called as the black rust caused by the Puccinia graminis. It is also refers to as the summer rust due to the abundance production of the shiny black spore which form at the end of the crop growing season. An apparently healthy crop 3 or 4 weeks before harvest can be reduced to a black tangle of broken stem and shriveled grain. Harvest loss of 100% can occur in the susceptible crop variety as we seen in the picture. Life cycle of the stem rust. The life cycle of the Puccinia graminis is also completed in the heterocycle and require the two alternate hosts. Like the other Puccinia graminis is also an obligate biotroph and require the two alternate hosts to complete their life cycle. The first one is the wheat and the alternate host is the barberry leaves. There are several species of the barberry that are affected by the stem rust, but the common barberry leaves are essential for the completion of the life cycle of the Puccinia graminis. As we seen in the picture, it forms several different kinds of spores that are known as Eurydiaspore, Teliospore, Basidiospore, Acaciaspore to complete their life cycle. This is the pattern that the stem leaf show. Now we discuss about the leaf rust. Leaf rust or brown rust, chiefly caused by the Puccinia triticina and occur to some extent whenever wheat is grown. Leaf rust loss in grain yield are primarily attributed to reduced flower set and to grain shrivel. In high susceptible wheat variety, the crop can be killed by early epidemic crop loss due to the leaf rust and usually small, less than 10%, but have been known to cause up to 30% cross loss. The pattern of the leaf rust is shown here. The life cycle of the leaf rust. The leaf rust, that is known as Puccinia triticum, is completed their life cycle in the following way. Over winter, it is volunteer. Slow disease development in the spring. Infection is occurred by the wind-borne Eurydiaspore. That is caused the pattern as we shown before in the picture. The pulses of the brown Eurydia erupt from the leaves and releasing the Eurydiaspore. The most rapid spread occur at the high temperature late in the season. Then, late in the season, black tilia forms on the leaf surface and the teliospore produce basidia and basidiospore, acided stage found on the alternate host, which may be either Burberry leaves but rarely occur in UK. The spread of the disease is mainly occur in the winter season because the spread of the disease occur between the temperature 2 to 15 degrees Celsius. The pathogen in the Puccinia rust fungus, Puccinia graminis, cause the black rust. So here we discuss about the three type of wheat rust, that are yellow rust, black rust or brown rust. A comparison between the three wheats are shown in the picture. If you have any other questions, please write in the comment section. Thank you.